Gaffer, first things first, transfer deadline day, it's never quiet with Athletic. You must have been delighted with our business.
Yeah, no, really buzzing with it. Some good signings through the door. Obviously lads went out as well, but to add the quality that we've added was really pleasing. I've got to say a big thank you to the ownership group, Greg, Riles, Sarah, Connor, everyone associated. Transfer deadline day can be tough on the last minutes and getting them in and the paperwork they have to do. So yeah, fair play to everyone involved really, and fair play to Joe Riley and Greg Rioch for getting the deals done and getting the players up. And obviously I'd done all my bit beforehand, and we were expecting the players to come. So big admirer of Ollie, big admirer Rodriguez, obviously what he's going to give us, and Toby's an experienced goalkeeper coming in to cover for Sam, if anything, because we feel Watto might be a little bit just not quite there yet. He'll go out and hopefully get some games. So to have that transfer window we had and the last day for a few to go out and leave, and for definitely to add more quality in the building was pleasing.
How have the new lads settled in so far this week?
Yeah, they've settled in really well. Look, we've got a good group of lads. I think you know that. We've obviously got real togetherness in the group, good camaraderie, the culture's good. That's not to say the lads who were with us beforehand weren't involved, and of course they was. The culture will always be the same, but they've settled in really well, so I'm really pleased. Saturday's
another real challenge for us. We travel to Lincoln City. What are your thoughts on that game?
Well, it's just another tough League One opponent who we're coming up against and away from home, and we know how tough it's going to be, because wherever you go on the road it's going to be tough for different reasons. But as I've always said, we've got to do what we need to do. We've got to worry about us. And I think the second half against Stockport was what's a fine that, isn't it? Was an unbelievable performance from the group. Lads coming on the pitch and lads who started, I thought they were excellent in everything they did, and we've got to mirror that again, and we've got to showcase that again, and the performances have got to be just that little notch better. We've had a meeting with the lads today and had a review of the 8 games, and where we are probably right, but the chances we created, the XG4, the set plays for, it's all good. We need to now start keeping clean sheets and limiting the goals, which we've limited goal scoring opportunities, but in terms of the goals you can see, we want to bring that back down, and if you can score the top end of the pitch, that's always going to where you win games of football. So it'll be no different to playing another team. It's just that it's Lincoln standing in the way this weekend.
Do you think our start to the season will provide us a real good platform to build from over the coming months?
Yeah, of course. We've obviously got to build on it. We're on 8 points. I believe we should be on definitely 10 points, because I think there was 2 points certainly dropped against Rotherham for the performance, or if you look at the performance against Stockport, potentially 2 points dropped later on there, because I thought we had good chances to win it. So if we'd been on 10 points, it'd have been a fantastic start. It's been an okay start, good start. We are where we are for a reason, but once you try and break into that top half, and then it's an opportunity to try and stay there. But we know the games are coming thick and fast. We've got a good month now, Saturdays, obviously with the Carabao Cup in there as well towards the end of the month. But yeah, really look forward to the next few weeks.
I was about to say, after Saturday's game, it breaks the cycle almost for a couple of weeks on Saturday, Tuesday. How important is it to get an uninterrupted week of training to the lads? Yeah,
it is important, but this week they had an extra recovery day, and we've been working on Lincoln since Tuesday now, because obviously the Virtue Trophy was virtually the academy lads, which was good to see. The performance some was okay, but the result weren't, and some need to do better than others. But in that, we've had a good opportunity to coach the lads over the last few days, and sometimes the standard goes from there to there when you bring the type of players in we've brought in, and it's certainly done that. So yeah, listen, the build up for Lincoln away started early doors in the week, and we'll continue it and finish it off tomorrow.
We've had a lot of success at home so far this season. Are you hoping this could be the weekend where we get our first away win?
Yeah, well, listen, we want to be going to every game, and to win, let alone at home. It's nice that we're having that bit of the fortress at home. I think the last time we lost was by a P-roller goal that went in on the 93rd minute. So that's good to have that from last season, and we want to continue that. The away form is obviously different, because you're coming up against teams who are at home, and they're obviously wanting to put their stamp on it, and probably saying the same thing like most, don't lose away from home. But I'm a big believer that we perform to the levels we can. There's only a matter of time before you start winning away from home, and hopefully Saturday's the first one.